parents when you knew that's what he was about to do? Why didn't you call them?
All right. This is where. All right, let me tell you. I didn't call the parents. I worked for Robert. I worked for Robert Kelly. Listen to me. I worked for Robert Kelly. Okay, this just happened, and we get to Chicago. I talk to Daryl. I say, man, what you doing, man? He can't do this, man. I'm supposed to call Daryl, but my loyalty was to Robert. Right then, I didn't know he was sleeping with Aaliyah.
Well, you knew he was about to marry her. You knew it was uncomfortable, that it was illegal. You knew that she was minor. I mean,
it was an uncomfortable situation.
Are you a father?
At that moment,
yes,
I am.
So,
yes, I am.
Do you have a daughter?
I have remorse. I have remorse for that, man, so much. It was a bad decision. I made that. I'm not a perfect person.
If it ain't official Dana J, Levi for Kelly, Primadonnanews, I don't even want to see it. Just take the time. Look, you got some weed? Dang. Gotta get some. All right, hurry up. These and them here, everybody here, we waiting on you.
Testimony today in the child pornography trial of singer R. Kelly. Witness after witness identified those on that now infamous sex tape as the alleged victim and R. Kelly. SEAL TV's Randy Bellasoma was in the courtroom today. Joins us now from 26 in California with more. Randy?
Sean, today, for the first time, we heard testimony that identified those on the tape from someone other than a relative, a friend, or a parent of a friend of the alleged victim. We heard from a former employee of R. Kelly who said at first she did not want to believe that it was him. Lindsay Perryman worked for Robert Kelly on and off from 1999 to 2006, doing everything from cleaning floors to handling the defendant's personal business. She told the court that included driving the alleged victim in the now infamous sex tape to and from his Olympia Fields home. She also testified to often seeing the girl at Kelly's recording studio, sometimes carrying a pillow and an overnight bag. The image that I saw looks exactly like Mr. Kelly, Perryman said, then IDing the female on the tape, citing her facial features and her cheekbones. During cross-examination, defense attorney Mark Martin inquired about Perryman's purported master's degree from a recording conservatory in Arizona, a degree she said took only months to acquire. I didn't go to Oxford or Harvard, no, Perryman replied. Also taking the stand was Jada Burnett, a family friend of the alleged victim. She said the female on the tape was about 12 or 13 at the time and noted her distinctive cheeks and facial structure. However, that's as far as she could go. Here's an exchange during cross-examination by defense attorney Sam Adam Jr. At some point, you'd have had to have seen her naked. You were so close, right? I've never seen her naked. 22-year-old Raven Gangler testified as well, saying the girl on the tape was her friend from junior high. She said that was something that was absolute and said the alleged victim was very proud of her relationship with R. Kelly. R. Kelly sat expressionless through most of the day's proceedings, and occasionally he would whisper something to attorney and basketball coaches. Joel Ray headed up the team from Oak Park's Percy Julian Middle School between 1994 and 2003.
Generation tape that was filled with all sorts of video noise where you couldn't identify, in my opinion, anybody. That's my view of the tape.
There's an idea out there that because he sat in that courtroom stoic and he didn't show emotion and he didn't show any kind of concern, and I heard that said about him, sitting next to him, because I did every day, if you recall, I sat next to him every day of this trial and listened to him and talked to him. He was a very caring and concerned person. He just knew that every move that he made was going to be criticized, every move that he made was going to be watched, every move that he made was going to certainly come out in a newspaper or on television, and so his way of dealing with it was to be stoic.
something.